What are the changes to the assessment structure?
Well, there are changes to the assessment structure. There is now going to be more of a balance between the formative and summative assessment techniques. Students will complete classroom-based assessments in second and third year. In second year, they will complete what we call an extended experimental investigation, and in third year, they'll complete a science and society investigation. Now, classroom-based assessments are meant to be formative and they'll follow normal classroom routine. They're corrected by the teachers according to level descriptors, so subject departments will sit down together and look at the standard of the students' work against features of quality which will be provided by the NCCA, and the outcomes of classroom-based assessments will be recorded on the students' junior cycle profile of achievement.
There will also be a summative aspect to the assessment which will form 10% of the summative assessment will be the grade that the student will receive at the end. It'll be broken up into an assessment task which will be worth 10%, and that's going to be based largely on the second classroom-based assessment, which is a science and society investigation. And the understanding there is that the students will be examined on the skills, the understanding and the values that they will have developed and engaged with over the course of that second classroom-based assessment. Also, of course, there's going to be a terminal exam which will happen at the end of third year. That's a common level paper, and we are led to believe it will be 2 hours in duration. Also, the skills, the values and the understanding that students should have engaged with over the course of their 3 years in junior cycle will be what they'll be assessed on in that terminal exam, and that will form 90%. That is going to be set externally, and it will also be corrected externally by the SEC, as will the assessment task, in fact. So the 100% there, the 10% for the assessment task, and the 90% for the exam will be assessed by the SEC externally. And again, coming in there on what Maria just mentioned a moment ago, this will all then be both documented and certified on their junior cycle profile of achievement, which will be sent to students after they've completed their 3 years in junior cycle.